Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening? We're on Siouxsie Q. I see you back there. I can't bless her. She has a more powerful spell. Here she is.
Hi.
There's Siouxsie. Let's turn in this quest to the magistrate here. And then we're going to go slay some ogres. That's going to be the deal. Hello.
Greetings.
You ready for this?
Be
Okay.
careful. Light bless you. Go with honor, friend.
Shadow mages, huh?
For the Alliance.
Maybe. Maybe. Let's do it. We got to run up north here. Up this way. Can't do the preserving knowledge, but we can do the dirty knuckle bones. That's what we'll work on. That's what we will work on. I don't have any light feathers. We got levitate. It's part of level 34. I hope you guys and gals are doing well. A little bit late in the afternoon. I usually don't record this late. That's why the webcam's not on. Because I don't know. I'm just not looking my best. I don't have my makeup on. My hair's not brushed. Yeah. I'm too lazy to turn on all the lights and shit, honestly. It's like 4 things I have to turn on. You'd be spending all day turning on things. Where are we going here? We're going to hit the road up this way. We will avoid Terran Mill here. I bought a guild tabard. We're in a guild called Armageddon. I think they changed the name of the guild. I don't know. It's a okay-looking tabard. If you're able to focus on that tabard with all that's happening right there. Get a little of that. A little bit, yeah. Of course, we do have the unrelenting rallying cry of the Dragon Slayer going on. Ba-do-bip-bop, ba-doodle-a-doo. Ba-doodle-a-doo, ba-daddle-a-doo. I've decided I'm just going to wait till level 40. We'll go Shadow, and we'll go into a dungeon as DPS. That's going to be the plan. I might form the groups myself. I don't know. Watch out coming through here. I pretty much say this every time. The Horde guards, they come all the way out to the road. So if you're not paying attention and running, they will come for you. And they're skull mobs, I'm pretty sure. They will fuck you up. Just be warned. You don't have that in South Shore. But they do come all the way out there. Fair warning. Is that your favorite Van Halen album? Or is it the first one? Is it Women and Children first? Which one is it? If you're a Sammy Hagar Van Halen fan, go ahead and pack up your shit and leave. What is this? Oh, the rings. Yeah. A ring. No, I can deal with some of the Hagar Van Halen stuff, but I just prefer the original. I watched what's his name? Wolfgang Van Halen, Eddie Van Halen's son on Rick Beato. I'm not into the guy's music. It's just not my thing. He's a amazing guitar player, just like his dad was. I just not into his style of music. I didn't watch the whole interview. He didn't have any knuckle bones on him. Let's have a tasty lion steak. We have one more left here. That's a patrol. Let's mark him up. Better yet, let's rock his world. World rocked. Could probably wand these down. They're higher level than us. Looks like they're 2 and 3 levels above us. That's what it's looking like. There's a damn knuckle bone. Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, I went ahead and made this. I made this once before. But I like the 14 magical spell damage we get off of it. The robe we had before was just 15 intellect straight, but it's got 12 int, 8 spirit. So I don't know, I feel like it's an okay trade-off there. And I just realized I sold the soulbound thing, and I got to stop doing that because I am an enchanter. I can disenchant stuff like that. But I forgot. I can't buy it back because I already logged out. That's how that works. What'd you stop casting for? Oh, recovered tome. We're doing 2 different things here. Blackout. Oh, nice wand critical strike there. What are you doing up there? What are you up to? It's like a smallish ogre, isn't it? He seems small for an ogre. It's like pygmy ogres. I started watching, I don't know if I'm going to hang in there, but I started watching Daryl Dixon, you know, Walking Dead. God, how much have they milked that series? They're like, what is it, like 4 or 5 different spin-offs of it or something? I liked The Walking Dead a lot, the first season. I liked the second season, but then it just started getting a little bit too monotonous with the over-the-top, just like ridiculous zombie head exploding and, you know, that kind of shit. It just kind of lost its... Oh, it's good. There's a lot of, you know, stories in it, right? I realize that. But I kind of lost interest in it. I never finished... I don't know what season I made it to, but I never finished watching how it turned out. I got to the point where they ran across the guy with the bat and he was smashing people's heads in, and I just kind of lost interest there. I stopped watching. But anyway, I was bored last night. Well, I took a gummy, CBD and CBN in it for sleep. And I didn't realize these actually have a little THC. I don't want the THC, but I didn't realize it had it. It's just a little bit. They do make me sleepy. But anyway, I was just kind of bored. I started watching it. I know, it's okay. It's all right so far. Starts off, he's on a boat. I guess he tied himself to a boat, and he's in France right now or something. So I'm assuming that's like however his story ended in The Walking Dead. I'm assuming it picks it up from there, but I'm not sure because, like I said, I didn't watch it. But yeah, it's okay. I think there's a show called Fear of the Walking Dead as well. We just don't know when to let it go here in America, man. It's just... we just milk shit to death, and it just ruins, I think, the... But we do it with everything. What was the show with the nerds? I can't remember. Well, they're like college-age kids or something. Or I guess there's maybe or after college. You got Sheldon, like the geek, on there, and like the hot blonde. And they did a spinoff called Young Sheldon, and I'm just like, oh, man. I don't know. It just... I don't know how people watch it, really. I wish they would. People just wouldn't watch it. I don't know why I wish that. Just to, like, so they'll stop doing shit like that. But that's never going to happen. Anyway, I've never seen the show, so I honestly don't know if it's any good. I'm just assuming that it's just more of the same type of shit, except with a kid, right? I don't know. It's old man time. Complaining about things with Big E. Should have a separate channel. Oh, the recovered tomes you can get here. You don't have to kill the elites. All right. That's interesting. There's some goldthorn over there. Okay. I don't think I can take two of them. Just don't have the mana to mess with it. I was actually, like, for real, I usually say I was just about to turn around, but I was literally about to turn around and just use my half mana there to get this one down. We do have the worst drink. Well, no, we've got okay drinks. We just have too much mana for these drinks to handle. Mm-hmm. These drinks can't handle it. That mana pool. See if I can keep the episode to about a half an hour. I'm working on... I've got about half of next week ready. So I just need to get the other half probably tomorrow. And then Thursday. And then we're leaving Friday morning. But I'm hoping that there will be no videos missed on the channel. With the exception of the Fright Night Stalker 2. I'm kind of put that on hold. It's a little too much. And it might sound a little bit silly, but I record those at night whenever I'm playing a horror game. It's just for me. I just like the vibe of, you know, I usually don't have the webcam on and it's dark and try to get, you know, try to get engrossed in the game. But not a lot of people are watching. Probably still going to continue it because I'm having fun with the game. For right now, anyway. We're doing story mode on it. So I'm trying to pay attention. One of the problems is, though, usually when I record that game, sometimes I'll do 2 episodes in a row. So that's essentially like 4 or 5 days where I'm not playing the game again. And sometimes I kind of forget like what I was doing. So it's a little bit harder to get completely immersed in it. You know, if I was playing it every day, it'd be a lot easier to follow the story and some of these side stories and stuff. But they did a great job of making that game feel like it's a world with, like, other things going on. You have NPC, like, different groups that fight each other, and they're also fighting the mutants and stuff. Pretty cool. Packs of dogs and shit roaming around. Those things are a pain in the ass. Watch out for respawns here on top of me. All right. We need one more tome and 4 more knuckle bones. Yeah, my energy is kind of... That's why I don't usually record in the afternoons. Is my energy's kind of, you know, it wanes a little bit. It gets dark so early now. It's dark at like 6:30, I think. So I can do the Fright Night stuff a little bit earlier. Whereas in the summer, you know, I don't know if it's like 8:30 or something before it starts. Not sure what my point is there. He double resisted my shadow word pain there. So I spent pretty much 700 mana to get, because I had to use it 3 times to get Shadow Word Pain off. That's where you start seeing the elites up here. Ha. That was a nice hit there. That mind blast. I'm contemplating whether I should change the oil in the Mercedes before we take it to San Diego. After I bought that car, I did an oil change and I used synthetic oil. Synthetic oil lasts way longer than, you know, than non-synthetic. But I looked at it. It's still nice kind of golden brown, so I really don't think I've got to worry about it. I'll change it when I get back. I mean, the car is immaculate, but I'm going to just give it a light cleaning on the inside. A little bit of dust and stuff. I keep my cars. I've always been somebody who keeps their cars really, really clean. Car's got really, really good brakes on it, but the problem is, and some cars are worse than others, the brake dust on the front. The person who had the car before me, they did not do well. You've got to be on top of that, because that brake dust will bake in to the barrel and the rim and all that, and it's so hard to get off. You've got to use some pretty high-powered shit. I've got some really good wheel cleaner, but to do a thorough job, I actually need to take the rim off. I need to take the whole thing off and submerge it, scrub it, let it soak. I've got some non-acidic degreaser, brake remover, essentially not degreaser, but brake remover. Yeah, I don't like that. Some cars are worse than others. The first Camaro I had was like that. The second Camaro was not, so... The first Camaro I had, it was a 96 RS, and the second one was a 97 SS. I never had a problem with the second car. Kind of weird. Let's eat our last tasty lion steak. I don't think I've got any other food on me here. Doesn't look like it. There's a guy at the gym. He actually bought a Mercedes because he liked the way that mine looked. Now mine's older. Mine's 2014. He bought a new one, and he was showing it to me.
Skillfully done.
Oh, we've finished up here. Yeah, these things are 2 and 3 levels above us. Those 3 levels above us are going to be hard to hit. Anyway, it's a really nice Mercedes, but man, I got to be honest, it looks like fucking rice to me. It's just too much. I don't know. You're losing the, in my opinion, like the luxury look of it. I actually pulled this freak. There you go. Yeah, it's just got like, it's too many colors and shit on the inside, and the seats look like, I don't know, like some kind of Honda racing seats or some shit. You know, it just doesn't look like a Mercedes to me. But that's a matter of preference. You know, people like different things. What are we doing here on time? Yeah, we're closing in on a half an hour. It's weird having videos this short. I'm so used to my videos. There they are. I'm assuming they killed an animal right there and not a person. What did they kill? I don't actually see I don't see anything on the ground. I wonder if it was a rogue and he vanished or something. Could have been. But if you're pulling those that far away, I feel like your vanish is going to get resisted there. They're not going to go for that shit. I don't know what what they were chasing. There's nothing. I didn't see any spider or bear. A little bit scurry. Anyway, this Mercedes I've never had a car with dual transmission. It's interesting. It's interesting how it works. I've been looking into it. So it's got 3 different driving modes. It's automatic, but you can also have a manual. It's got paddles on the steering wheel where you can, manually shift. So you could be, automatic. You can be in, whatever gear. I think it's a 7-speed transmission, the main one. And you can switch to manual. It'll automatically, the second transmission or however that works, it automatically sets. So in other words, if you're in 7th gear in automatic and you put it in manual mode, you're not going to be in 1st gear, right? Because you would redline the fucking car and tear it to pieces. No, pretty interesting. I've only used the paddles once. I was just driving around town with it. It's okay, but I think it's just to give it like so there's a driving mode called sport mode, which takes full advantage of the horsepower and the torque and the fuel air ratio, all that stuff. It's got an eco mode, which essentially nerfs the engine a little bit. Better gas mileage, and then it's got like a standard mode. Let's go repair.
Hey there.
Hey, how you doing? See if that tiger meat will sell.
See you around.
See you around Funky Town. Could probably make up some bags here to make a little extra coin, some of these soap packs. Anyway, let's go turn this quest in. We'll check the mail. If I sold a few things. Can't exactly remember what I posted. That's for you, my lady.
Hey there. For the Alliance.
Warmongers. Can we do warmongers? Oh, these are elites. Yeah, that's not a better wand in my opinion. Oh, this has more. Mine has way more top end damage. This just does more damage per second. It's way faster. I'm just going to decline it. Yeah, you be careful. Let's check the mail here. Oh, I sold life fruit for 871. Major oil for 89 copper. A bolted woolen cloth for almost 8 silver. 2 wool cloth for 4.5 silver. 634 for a page. And another page for 11. 11 silver. Alrighty. That'll do it. Short and sweet. Just like your mama. Thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Appreciate it. Take care. Siouxsie and I will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.